Hey guys, welcome to 7th grade lesson 23. Let's start off with number 1. Number 1's as asking, there are 44 flowers in the flower garden. They are arranged in 6 rows. X flowers are in each of 5 rows and 4 flowers are in the last row. What is the value of X? So, essentially, we know that the last row has 4 flowers. So since there are a total of 44 flowers, we can understand that in these 5 rows, there are 40 flowers. Now how you can understand that is because you have 4 flowers here and 44 here. The total is 44. The last row is guaranteed to have 4 flowers only. Therefore, let's say there's 6 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each has a flower. This last row here is guaranteed to have only 4 flowers. So the rest of these 5 here up there will have a certain amount of each. So you have 40 left after the last row is done. Or after you take out the last row, and then you have 5 rows to split up 40 flowers. All you need to do is just 40 divided by 5. 40 divided by 5. And what do you get? That's 8. So your answer is C. That's number 3. 12 dogs and X cats together have 68 legs. How many cats are there? So, we have 12 dogs and X cats. Now, you might be wondering, like, how we're supposed to know this, but if you think about it, dogs and cats have the same number of legs. And even if they don't have the same number of legs, you would solve this the same way. Dogs have 4 legs, so 12 dogs means that there are 48 legs for the dogs. 48. There's a total of 68 legs, so you subtract 48 from 68 to get 20. So that means these X number of cats combined together have 20 legs. So cats also have 4 legs, so then you just do 20 divided by 4, which is 5. So A. Okay. Next question. Number 5. Solve for X in the expression below and mark the correct answer. Solve for X in the question below. So X in 0.2 plus 5 equals 1.4. So first step is, since this 0.2 is being multiplied on this side, in order to make this and this even and try to isolate the X, you have to divide all of this whole entire equation by 0.2. So on this side, this would cancel off with this. And on this side, you would get, what is 1.4 divided by 0.2? And the answer is 7, because the simpler way I would say is like, just multiply both of them by 10. So move the decimal place 1 over. So you get 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So, now, okay, let me just erase all this. So you have 7, right? So you get X plus 5 equals 7. And now, you can, just subtract each side by 5 to get X equals 2. So your answer would be B. Now for number 7, let's go on to number 7. The weight of 9 boxes is 100 kilograms. Each box weighs X kilograms, except one that weighs 4 kilograms. What is the value of X? Each box weighs X kilograms, and one box weighs 4 kilograms. So this is like the flour problem up above right here. The last row up here was 4, and at the same time, this one here, it says one box is 4 kilograms. So you subtract 4 from 100, you get 96 kilograms, correct? When you get 96 kilograms, you are left with 8 other boxes because you already used one. So 96 divided by 8, if you memorize your times tables, you would know that that is 12. And so, yeah, that's the answer, 12. The value of x, the kilograms, is 8 times 12 kilograms is 96 kilograms, plus the last one, the one that we took out, which is 4 kilograms, totals up to 100 kilograms. Number 9. Actually, no, let's just go on to the next page. So, for this one, these 2p, first one, let's go with the easiest one. 2p is greater than or equal to 14. So don't let the symbol in the middle intimidate you. It's literally the same thing as doing an equal sign. So 2p is equal to 14. It's the same concept as this. So if you were solving this equation, you would divide both sides by 2, and you would get 7. P equals 7. It's the same for this equation. It's just this equal sign is changed to greater than or equal to. So your equation would not be this, but your answer would end up being 2p greater than or equal to 14. Divide both sides by 2, you get p is greater than or equal to 7. Okay, now this one, number 3. We've got negative 6y is less than or equal to negative 30, or no, is less than negative 36. Y is less than So if this was an equal equation, you would go y equals 6 and just be done with it. But there is a rule that says if you divide by a negative, this sign in the middle, if it's an inequality, it needs to switch. So instead of being a less than, since you're multiplying or dividing by a negative, you would have to switch that sign like that and then go y equals greater than 6. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's the last question.